be Minnesota off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Taylor. Down low. Got a hand on it. Six to shoot. Fires the three. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Morales. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The three ball drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Brian, back over to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. So it's Minnesota now, following the score by the Clippers. Jacks up a three, pure from three-point range.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
Number 4, first personal foul. First team foul.
Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Taylor. And he buries his first look.
He's just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Puts up a three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Taylor. Out to the wing. Here's Morales. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Morales has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Yeah, no problems knocking that one down.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Hendricks. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
And Minnesota with possession here. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Let's go with a three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Minnesota leading by 4. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Taylor. Here's Hendricks. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Taylor. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3. And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Taylor. To the paint. It's tipped. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So both teams making some changes here.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Riley. Here's Moore. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Driving inside. That one's good for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The 3. He drops it from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, They've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with an impressive 16-point lead. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Top of the key. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
From deep, it goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The shot's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Six on the shot clock. From downtown. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Here's the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Coming onto the court is your Clippers.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Number 2, shooting 1.
Minnesota leading by 10. And he lobs it up. Knocked loose. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. He shoots it. And again, it's the Clippers.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. And, you know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
three-point range, and the three-pointer goes. Give him 8.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The three is up. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Minnesota leading by 9. There's the 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Hendricks from 20 feet. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin. From 13, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Misses the baby hook.
Big time effort, denying that one. Playing the game with real force and passion.
Puts up a deep 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. It's deflected. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 14. From the wing, drained it for 2 points. He's got 15.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Pierce. Hook shot on the way. And off the glass. That one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Taylor.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Unable to get that one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. And he makes it.
Look, when you play as a team,
15. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
1:07 left in the first half. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From the arc. That shot missing.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
To the left side wing. No good with the triple.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Pierce gets the bucket.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Here's Taylor. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Taylor's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back after this word.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Minnesota.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Morales. Here's Taylor, and he makes it on the layup. Taylor's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Here's Hendricks. Pass to Taylor. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Morales. Here's Taylor. Shot clock at 6. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got 7.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
With some arc, and he lays it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Morales. He's got 5.
Foul to the finger. Second personal foul. First team.
Six to shoot. Here's Taylor. Nails it from 3. Taylor's got 10 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Fires in the triple.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Los Angeles, another 3.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Minnesota leading by 15. Takes a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the left wing, Morales. Again, the Clippers score.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Here's the pick. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Three-pointer. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. 16 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And Minnesota with possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Lots of room. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Taylor. Unloads from 13. He's off on that one.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And Minnesota making a change here. Moore's checked in. Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the night. Pass to Hendricks. Drills it from deep. He's got 16.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Minnesota leading by 18. Fades. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
Pass to Moore. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Clippers trail by 18. Here's Taylor. There's a screen. Pass to Morales. Oh, it's stolen. To the middle. Another possession, another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game passing it.
He's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game.
2 minutes.
Here's Taylor. 10 points for him. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Minnesota leading by 20. Connects from downtown.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
The Clippers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Hendricks. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Taylor. 5 to shoot.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Powered down with both hands.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Taylor. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Moore.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Here's Taylor. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so it's Minnesota firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Throws it up high. And for Minnesota, 4-3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
And for the Clippers, this one for 3. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's more. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For 3, it's rebounded by Minnesota.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Cuts off the pass. It's tipped. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And that one is hammered home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. From deep three-point land, the long-distance 3 is buried.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Clock at 6, and he dunks it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Plenty of space. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Fades away. Rebound Minnesota. From Minnesota.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Launches it from deep. The shot comes out. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-4 run. Into the lane. Deflected. From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Give him 20. The Timberwolves have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots, and again, another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Puts up a deep 3. Morales can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The 3 knocks down the triple.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Taylor. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Inside, they swipe it. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
2 minutes.
And Minnesota with possession here.
2 minutes.
From behind the arc, yet another assist.
I mean, would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And wow, the feat is astounding. We've seen this coming almost from the opening tip. Pass to Morales. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. In transition, here come the Clippers. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Oh, swiped away.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Taylor, and the Clippers miss again.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Takes the 3, drops in the 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And miss after miss right now. The Minnesota Timberwolves take the series and are moving on.
And I tell you what, they have earned the title of champions of the West. Well earned, well deserved, and all of the organization deserves an awful lot of credit. The front office, the coaching staff, the players, their families, a lot of sacrifice goes into becoming a champion.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they've faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.